Hi guys, I'm going to do another quick reading for you. I haven't used this deck in a while. It's my Otherkin tarot. And before I do that, I'd like to roll the Astro dice. Okay, so we have Pluto and Taurus, okay, in the 4th house. So either you have Pluto in Taurus in the 4th house, or maybe you have Pluto in your 4th house, or maybe you have Taurus in your 4th house. Either one of those combinations, but it doesn't have to be. So, oh, and Norma's coming to visit. No, Normie, no. So, I'll leave those there so you guys can, if that resonates with you. Normie, I need you to go. Norman. Norma. Come on. Norma. Bebe. Cat butt. Okay, girl. All right, so this is what the energy we're in now. So we're the High Priestess. So that means, you know, you're very intuitive. You are somebody who's be able to see beyond the veil. You are Norma's a High Priestess, huh, Norma? Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh. All right. Okay, what we need to work on is our Knight of Swords. Maybe we rush into things. Sometimes we get intuitive hits and then we just go with it. We have a hard time discerning which is intuition and fear. I have a lot of that. Okay. 10 of Wands. Okay, a lot of times that's carrying a heavy burden, and Norma's making a lot of noise with a plastic bag because that's what she likes to do. Anyway, so 10 of Wands a lot of times can be carrying a heavy burden, but a lot of times if you look at the Rider-Waite, they are at the end of the journey, and then right on the other side is the home with all this stuff that just represents all that you've worked for, right? So maybe you're at the end of this spiritual part where you're really trying to, you get to reap what you've been sowing, okay? I feel like he's got like all his little supplies up there, so it's a whole lot of hard work, but that's how he keeps where he is. I don't even know what that creature is, but he's cute. Okay. 4 of Swords. Okay, so that's a lot of times that's my meditation card. That's needing to rest, that's needing to go within. So with these two, I really feel like that's what we're being asked to do. I'm going to do some moon oracles to kind of put a little flavor. Okay. And that one fell on the floor. Get my children's. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. It's a mutable moon. Okay, a priestess, a lot of times people say that's Pisces. Pisces is a mutable sign. That's you kind of like it can be being flexible. So a lot of times that can let you know that, you know, nothing's set in stone. There's always wiggle room. So if something's bothering you, you need to remember that, you know, there is, you have the ability, oh, see, full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So that, again, is telling me that we're being asked to, you know, we want to rush in with all these things, but you got to balance it. Sometimes we want to go all or nothing, right? Okay. This is 3rd quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Okay, so I feel like that goes along with balancing our spirituality. And we did get a Taurus, so maybe somebody is a Taurus, or you have a Taurus heavy in your chart. Prosperity lies ahead. So, and that prosperity can be emotional, spiritual, what have you, whatever means being prosperous for you. And in case I'm not showing these because this camera is not being my friend today. But I feel like, you know, we've done a lot of work, and we have to kind of put that down a little bit sometimes and balance that out. Doing the work, you know, the great work, sometimes doesn't mean that you have to like wear yourself out and stress yourself out, go in a cave and hibernate for ever and ignore everybody. You got to interact. That's how you get the most out of it, is interacting. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Okay. All right. I have unconventionality, moldavite. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel different and be different. Feel and be different from others. I love that card. It always makes me feel good about being weird. I gotta go get these children's off the bus. All right, watermelon tourmaline. This is watermelon light. Yeah. Anyway, stress reduction. De-stress your mind and body and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Yes, see, I feel like that's what's telling us. A lot of times we get so absorbed in these, healing and finding the answer, or at least I do, and being spiritual, that we forget that the whole point of that is living your life in the way that you're learning these lessons, right? That's the whole purpose. Otherwise, what's the point? All right, I hope that helps somebody today, and I will see you later.